92. 92. Oh.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to get buff.
What, like Hugh Jackman?
No, like Crash. He's so buff he walks around with his shirt off in like all his games. Duke Nukem, eat your heart out. Yes, so today's top 10 is on Crash Bandicoot bosses. This is only my personal opinion, not fact. Enjoy, watch, and sit back. Sit back, watch, and enjoy would have been a better way to say it. Here's where we begin, and something to note, I didn't actually play Crash Bandicoot 1 until last year, and it is as hard as shit. Although, I do remember seeing my cousin fight this boss when I was younger. I thought that this looked like an unfair fight. Pinstripe has a machine gun, and you have nothing. All you can do is duck behind cover and attack while he reloads. As far as I know, this is apparently a reference to Scarface with the suit and the Tommy gun. Out of all the Tiny Tiger boss fights, do you want to know why I picked this one? It's because of the time period this fight takes place. I love studying the Roman history back when I was in school. The Colosseum, the Circus Maximus, that kind of thing. Pretty easy fight, but I'm still sticking with this choice at number 9. I never really understood the whole mad scientist thing until I fought Brio? I have no idea how to pronounce that. He has officially fucked up his own body with chemicals. In the fight you can hurt him by jumping on the green flower thing. When he's low on health, he then will drink the chemicals and go mutant on your ass. Probably one of the more difficult fights in Crash Bandicoot 1. Time for the mad bastard himself, it's Ripperoo from Crash 2. I mean, what kind of lunatic can laugh at himself after being blown up? With his hat and glasses, it seems his madness has led him to develop another persona, one where he's a posh gentleman. But who would trust a guy who wears a straitjacket the entire time and laughs like this? Here comes the first and last entry from the Wrath of Cortex. It's the final battle against Dr. Cortex, Crunch, and all 4 of the elemental masks. The fight begins with Crunch using the elementals to attack you. Once he gets tired, you shoot him with the bazooka, and then Crunch will knock Cortex over to you so you can attack the shit out of him. Repeat this a few times and it's over. This fight isn't too bad, but it seems like a difficult fight since you're fighting all of the previous bosses plus Cortex, and the music that accompanies this really sets the mood. I guess Cortex must be losing his ways if he still can't beat you with all that help.
Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
I love the fight against Dingodile. I can't explain it. It's just an enjoyable fight. The fight is really easy, but I can't get enough of this music. Maybe it's the fact that Dingodile has threatened a little penguin at the start with a flamethrower, and that you get to kick his ass is what's so satisfying about this fight. You don't fuck with penguins. Besides, Peter would be all over your ass anyway.
So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
In all honesty, I think that the race against Nitrous Oxide is the only boss battle worth mentioning from Crash Team Racing. This green asshole comes to Earth, threatens to turn it into a concrete parking lot and make everyone into slaves, and then challenges you to a race of who's the fastest. This slimy little fucker has the balls to make that kind of move. I don't fear this guy at all. If anything, this feels like a great challenge. I love Crash Team Racing and no one beats me when it comes to speed. Well, in this game. I love this race or fight. It has the longest track, with some serious funky music, and Nitrous throws tons of crap in your face. Bombs, potions, TNTs, nitros. Clearly this guy is really desperate, especially if you have to cheat by jumping the starting line to get a head start. I really love this challenge, and Nitrous Oxide can eat my dust. Who here remembers the cool shooting boss fight against N-Gin in Crash 2? Now if only we could make it better. We need that special little something. We need... Space! That's right. I love the space fight against N-Gin in Crash 3. This is the Crash Bandicoot equivalent to Star Fox. It's 2 stages of an awesome gunfight. In stage 1, N-Gin has a mech armed with machine guns and rockets. In stage 2, he combines the mech with a larger spaceship type thing and now fires more rockets, plasma balls, and these golden hexagon shaped objects at you. Tons of fun. Now let's move on. Second place goes to the evil twins fight from Twinsanity. But Diz, Twinsanity is crap. No, you're crap. And I love Crash Twinsanity. This fight is difficult-ish, and it's probably one of the longest Crash Bandicoot boss battles I've ever faced. This is a 3-stage battle. First you use Nenad and destroy these power cells. The next round is with Cortex. This is a nice turnout that you get to actually use the villain of the previous Crash games to fight the boss by using his ray gun to destroy the evil twins' weapons. Last but not least is the final round where you use the Mecha Bandicoot to finish off the evil twins. First off, how did Crash get that? And 2, holy shit, this is probably one of the most epic team-ups ever. Crash is fighting a giant robot with another giant robot created by an evil genius that designed the robot to kill Crash. So awesome, but what could top this? And now it's time for number 1. First, it's time for a history lesson. One day when I was like 5 or 6, my dad came home with a PlayStation 1 and a few games which included Alien, Resident Evil 2 and Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. All of which disturb me to this very day. What kind of man gives his kids Resi 2? Another game we got was something called Crash Bandicoot 3, and after watching my older sister play it, I was mesmerized by it. At the end of this masterpiece was a fight against Dr. Neo Cortex. This fight was perfect. Here are some of the reasons why I like this fight. The difficulty feels perfect in this. The music is fucking awesome. And also, this fight is an awesome tag team matchup as Aku Aku and Uka Uka are fighting here too. Also, out of most of the Cortex battles in the Crash Bandicoot games, this is the one I feel is done right. In Crash Bandicoot 1, the level before this fight was hard as shit. But then you fight Cortex and it's easy. So easy that I beat it on my first try. In Crash Bandicoot 2, you fly after Cortex in a tunnel in space. This is even worse than the first one. Crash Bandicoot 3, on the other hand, is a real showdown. No holds bar as you take down Cortex while avoiding the masks attacking each other. Good versus evil. Who will win? And this is how it ends. Until next time, I'm the fallen hero. Goodbye.